Hello and welcome to day 181 of Dungeon 23, the series where we make a room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. Today is going to be the last day of the 6th floor of the dungeon, which means the wacky goblin room. But don't worry too much because there's going to be more goblins down below. Not only because I like goblins, but also I don't have to draw new little token guys. But yeah, with today wrapping up, we have all of our exit thing planned. We have little solutions for how to get the bathysphere to go to the water level working. And I figured it'd be nice to actually put a little area. Wow, it's not loading. Let's see. Here we are. Just a little cavern area so it could signify that this is actually just a little underground section. And down here we do have a fake wall, which I did not put a DC on. Let's make a DC. Let's see here. DC, let's do 17. Actually 18. Because this is like a little wizard hideout, so it has to be pretty hard to find. So yeah, just like a fake wall with a DC 18 investigation to notice it. You come down this little tunnel, and you find there is a lever and a chest. The lever is a light switch. It controls the light of the level. You could basically, as an action, change it from total darkness to dim light to bright light, and it is currently set to dim light, and this is just to make it either easier or harder for things to be seen in the dungeon, and the party could mess with that as they see fit. I'd imagine they just want to turn it to bright light because that way they're avoiding disadvantage. And in this chest here, it's not locked. It contains Goggles of Night, which what it does is gives the attuned player character 60 feet of dark vision, and if the creature already has 60 feet of dark vision, then it just extends it out another 60 feet. The second thing that's in this chest is a can of anti-goblin spray, which is something I took from West of Loathing, again, because I love that game, even though the fact that the sequel sucks kind of spoils it a bit, but oh well. Anyway, so you could spray it in a 10-foot cone, and any goblinoids that fail a DC 14 con save take 2d6 acid damage, or half as much on a successful save, and that has 1d4 plus 2 uses in it. So for a maximum of 6, a minimum of 3. And the final object is a Scroll of Dimension Door, which lets a user of the scroll teleport anywhere within 500 feet, assuming they either can see it, know of the location, or if they have specific directions. Like if there's a secret cubby, like a bubble in a wall, like of solid rock, you know that you could teleport 30 feet and be in that room. So you cast a spell, and then you could just say, I want to teleport 30 feet forward, and you're in that room now. Granted, you're now stuck, which is horrifying because I personally really do not like the idea of being stuck in places like that. But anyway, that is basically our little wizard hideout area where he looks at his little experiments and his little creatures and goblins and does his little operations. And yeah, it's just a secret room to reward the party if they just decide to trace along the wall, even though, I mean, it will help find the buildings on the outskirts of the town, but not necessarily anything else. But yeah, this is the final room of the level. If you want to see that water level that everyone's going to hate because everyone hates water levels, then consider liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel, turning on notifications, all that algorithm jazz, so that way these videos will show up in your recommendations more often, so you can catch those videos. Or you could just come back tomorrow, because this video series is daily, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the halfway point, maybe the following day. Well, the next 3 to 4 days is going to be the halfway point for the series, and I've made it this far. I'm a firm believer in the sunk cost fallacy, so we're gonna get to the end of this. So yeah, thanks for watching and or listening. I apologize for the poor quality. It's not gonna improve.